Hey everybody, I'm Cressa.
And I'm Jenna.
And it's time to get fit!
Today we will be showing you a full body workout using suspension training straps.
For all suspension exercises, it is important to keep your body aligned and not let your hips sag or your butt stick out. Suspension training relies on a lot of core strength to correctly perform these exercises. To make an exercise easier, place your feet farther away from the wall, which will cause your diagonal not to be as sloped. To increase difficulty, get closer to the wall so that your body falls into more of a diagonal.
Sit on the ground facing away from the wall, holding the straps above your head with your palms facing away from the wall. Make sure you have adjusted the straps to where they are raised enough to allow your arms to fully extend overhead. From the seated position, pull yourself up. Try to get the handles shoulder level and then lower yourself back to the ground while keeping in control.
Face the wall and hold the strap straight out in front of your chest while you get into the diagonal position. We will start with an I, in which we will have our palms facing the ground and we will keep our arms extended as we pull our arms overhead and end in an I formation. We will then lower back to the starting position and rotate our hands to make our palms face each other. We will then pull our arms out to a diagonal to make the Y formation. We then again will lower back to the starting position and then pull our arms straight out to our sides to make the T formation. You can perform these by doing just one formation repetitively or by rotating through all three formations.
Stand facing away from the wall and hold the handles out in front of your chest and get into a diagonal position. Start with the handles next to your chest and extend your arms to push up like you're doing a push-up to raise to the top position. Control your weight as you go back to the starting position.
Stand facing the wall and hold one handle in each hand. Face the palm of your hands toward each other and get into your diagonal position. Keep your core tight and pull your body toward the straps while keeping your elbows close to your body. Lower while staying in control back to the starting position to go into another rep.
Face away from the wall and put one foot inside a handle. If your suspension equipment is like a pulley, make sure you put your foot through both handles. If your equipment is like the one we are using with individual anchors, only one handle is necessary. Make sure you're away from the wall and bring the leg in the strap forward to where you're in a high knee position. Then push your hips down and back until your front knee is bent to 90 degrees. Push up with your grounded leg until you're standing back up and bring your suspended leg back to its starting position before going down again. Make sure you're keeping your chest up throughout the exercise.
Start facing the wall and hold the straps in front of you at about hip height. Begin balancing on one leg and allow the other leg to extend backward as you hinge and drive the hips back. As you're doing this, use the straps to keep you balanced by keeping your arms extended as your torso transitions to facing the ground. This exercise helps with balance while completing a single leg deadlift.
Almost every suspension training exercise already incorporates the core because keeping a stable core is needed in suspension training. However, many core focused exercises exist with suspension training. You can do a Spider-Man plank, which is when your legs are suspended and you bring one knee up to the same side's elbow while maintaining good form.
You can also do a plank with thoracic rotations where your legs are suspended and you lift one arm off the ground and extend it towards the ceiling while rotating your trunk. Volume for suspension training is determined just like it is for resistance training.